Well, I've done several videos now. I talk a lot about my peaceful spot, and how fortunate I am, to be here. I talk about Fort Bragg and how my land joins Fort Bragg. See that fence right down there? See if you can see it. Let me stretch in a little bit. But anyway, that's Fort Bragg, right there. Right at the edge of my tree line. And man, I get to see some stuff. I get to see some real neat stuff. But mostly, just sitting here, there's no lights, and at night it's brilliant. You can see stars even in the tree line. It's so beautiful. And I watch these, I can't see that one, but boy, I see some big, stuff flying over, and recently, the last few days, man, they've been flying those heavies out of here. Those big, I don't know, I think they're like referred to as Hercules. big, move like I don't even know how many. Somebody told me 16 transfer trucks or something like that on one level. I mean, these are big planes. And it's not like these other big old troop carriers and all that stuff I see flying in out of here. But man, these things sound like a rocket. It's a little bit junky down here, but this is that's that position where those buckets are is the position where it gets the most sun in the middle of the day. And, hopefully I'll garden, but I always do the buckets. I do potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, all kind of stuff. And one of the good things about being down here is old Charlie. He was a rescue, and he lived in the woods pretty much with the deer, and he loves it. You see him right there. See him stretching out. See him right there. See that tree? That's where a big old buck come, and they rubbed all the bark off of it almost with a big old racks. And last night there's probably 20 or so bedded down right in here. It's just a pretty amazing thing. The groundhogs dig these holes, though. You gotta be careful, when you walk that in here, man. And you know what? You're not really supposed to do it, but that walking through that forest right there is pretty awesome. As I said, though, every once in a while you're gonna hear some 50 caliber stuff, and some, I don't know what they're exploding, but landmines, hand grenades. I think they even drop those little bombs over there. I don't know what they do. I'm just speculating, but anyway, it's pretty cool to watch it. Even if you don't know what you're doing. Now these trees are starting to bud a little bit. You can just barely see those buds popping out. But soon it'll be a canopy. There'll be a canopy. Just a solid, well, for a little while it'll be a very colorful canopy because you got all these flowers and buds and stuff that'll come out. And, I've been through it a lot. But I get back here, and you know what? I almost feel like that this is my Father's gift to me. Because he knows, he knows what we have need of. He knows. And I look down there right now at old Charlie, and he just wiggling around. Look at him. Boy, he loves it. Look at him. In a minute, he'll smell something, he'll roll in it too. Boy, but you know what, man? I'm sitting there on the edge of this field looking out in the woods and looking up at the beautiful sky. For the first time in my life, I'm just really sitting here basking, basking, not in the sun, no. But just, I feel my Father's eye watching me just like I'm watching Charlie right now. And every once in a while, I feel his presence. It kind of comes, from behind me, and I can't really describe it, man, but it's like, you can feel like I don't even know, it's like a warm chill that goes through my body, and I believe, man, I believe that's, hey, Charlie, come back over here now. Don't get out of my sight too much, okay? Come here a minute. Come here and see Daddy. Come on. Come here, boy. How about kisses, huh? You gonna give me kisses? You such a pretty boy. See, and that's the way God does us. I'm kind of wild like Charlie. And come here, baby. Oh, come here. You're so pretty. You're such a precious boy. Can I sit? Can I have a kiss? Uh-oh. You gonna play hard to get, huh? Okay, get. Go run. You gonna go run? Get. Go run. Get him. I'm confusing you, but anyway, God's doing near about the same thing right here with me right this minute. He made sure that I had the right chair. Just fits perfectly. It's got holders from coffee right over here, and the coffee's kind of with alkaline water. It's kind of my shadow, But anyway, God is sitting there enjoying fellowship with his old rotten boy that used to be rotten. It's come home, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so thankful, and you know what? You can share it too. I ain't nothing special. I'm so far from special, it ain't even funny. But you can share this too. There is a peace that passeth all understanding. You won't even believe it. And it's safe here. We're sheltered in his shadow. Right up there somewhere, man. Right up there somewhere. So God is good. His mercy endures forever and ever and ever and ever. Reach out. Don't pay any attention to a bunch of stuff you've heard. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to go. No. You got to come to the foot of the cross. Just give your heart to him. And maybe you don't even kind of feel like you are in the beginning, but it starts with saying, Father, I don't even know you. I really never knew you, but I'd like to know you. And if you're real, you know what? Just show yourself to me, and teach me to love you, and teach me to follow you. You'll be amazed at how your life will change, and the darkness and the cold and the fear that you're experiencing, even right now, probably, desperation. I've been there. Instead of waking up in the morning, and it really dawned on me this morning that almost every day, I slept pretty good. God gave me rest, but I'd wake up in the morning, the first thing I had to organize, Charlie, get back up here, come here. The first thing I would think about was, the things I had to deal with today, the crises, man, sometimes 3 or 4 going on at one time. But boy, I'm amazed to wake up this morning. I tried to think of a crisis, to be honest with you, because my mind just went there. But the fact is, I don't have any crisis anymore. I don't even have care anymore. I don't care, but in a way I don't. I care what happens, and I don't want to see bad things happen. And if I see somebody starting to step in a hole, or see their countries going to erupt, I'll start shouting just like I did a few years ago about what we're seeing right now. But the fact is, it's time to rest, and just let your Father stroke you a little bit today. Understand, sometimes he even winks at you, and you'll find $3 when you need it or something like that. Who knows how that works? But I know one thing. I know that his mercy endures forever. I'm experiencing, I'm walking it every day. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And you know what? My cup runs over. And I know for a fact, for me and for you, there's nothing in the world that can happen today or will happen today that he's not going to use ultimately for my own good, you see. And we know we're going to live in the house of the Lord forever. Charlie, get up, fat briar. Come on, now I got to clean you up if you get all cut up. I don't know what's got to do it. Okay, love, y'all have a wonderful day. Boy, I got some more stuff to tell you, so try to say with me if you will. I love you. Thank you.